Welcome to the Intentional Awakening Podcast with your hosts, Kathy Brewer and Terry Huberman.
Well, hello there, and welcome to the Intentional Awakening Podcast. I'm Terry Huberman.
And I am your co-host, Kathy Groover, and we will start this episode, as we do with every episode, with an angel card. Oh, and I really like this one. So we'll see if this is going to be our topic today. Trust.
Trust or trust?
Trust.
I heard trust. Trust, yeah, let's do trust.
Sure. Move from a place of knowing within you rather than as a result of adaptation to outer experience. Let go of your assumptions and need to control life's creative process. Trust. And it is an angel kneeling on the ground and feeding grass to a unicorn.
Interesting.
Move from a place of knowing within you rather than as a result of adaptation to outer experience.
For some reason, it's weird, but that's not necessary. I mean, I get the trust. Like, I like the topic. Yeah. But that's not resonating with me in terms of like how I would define trust, maybe.
Me too.
Can you repeat what it says again?
Yeah. Move from a place of knowing within you rather than as a result of adaptation to outer experience.
I feel like outer experience to validate that's why you can trust. So I think that's the part there's a kink in it for me. Like,
well, but that's not what it's saying. Move from a place of knowing within you. Right. Okay. So go from within as opposed to as a result of adaptation from outer experience. So as opposed to being reactive to something that happened outside of you, trust from within. Boy, the way they phrase that's not resonating with either of us.
Yeah, like that's weird. That's so weird. I think it's because okay, so how would you define trust?
Trust is boy, that's a good question. Trust to me, it is a knowing or a feeling that what is happening is true and authentic.
Sure.
Vaguely, right? You can trust in other people. You can trust what you said. You can trust in your own ability. It's a belief that what is happening is yes.
Actuality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
don't think I've ever tried to describe trust. Interesting. Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why this episode was for us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angel.
Okay.
I want to, if we were in an improv class, I would yes and you now. Okay, everything that you said. And you would get that knowingness from consistency over time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For me, the definition of trust is consistency over time. So whether you can trust something good or trust something is bad, it's because it's behaved or responded the same way over and over and over again. So like you can trust that maybe you don't like water slides, right? Because every time I go on a water slide, I get scared. I'm just saying. So that's
an interesting example.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to make it easy. Like I want
Yeah. No. I get that. Yeah. It was just, I'm not looking at you because I have a different screen up right now. So I'm just hearing all this. Because I'm not an auditory learner. So to hear this and rock what you're saying is fascinating because I pulled up what the actual definition of trust is because I'm a nerd.
I love that.
So to you, trust is something that, okay, it's proven over and over again. So, you can trust it. But what about that initial thing of, God, I met this guy and I just don't trust him. Or God, she said that to me and I absolutely trust what she said is true. So I see it also as a more immediate thing, because if you don't necessarily have the evidence to back that up, you still have to make a decision whether you trust it or not.
I would say that's more discernment than trust.
No.
Because to me, that's almost like we're looking, if I think we mentioned this in some of the episodes, versus of like intuition versus gut instinct.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's how I would view that.
Yeah. No, I get that. That makes sense. So here's what the computer says. Trust is a firm belief in the reliability, truth, or ability of someone or something. So basically what I said, in everyday language, trust is the cornerstone of relationships. It involves relying on the integrity and strength of another person, which reduces vulnerability and creates a sense of safety. Research shows that trust between individuals, teams, and within institutions is essential for effective communication, collaboration, and overall well-being. And then, of course, we have a trust, which is a law document. You set up your will and your trust.
Sure. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So no, interesting point to what you're saying about trust being something that's like built up and earned from repetition.
Well, look, when you and I first started this podcast, we really didn't know the direction it would go in. And we're still always, well, because we're both trained in improv. So we're like, yeah, let's see what happens. But you would text me or we would set up a time. Okay, we're gonna meet at 8:30 on this date. And we would record some episodes and then we make another appointment. All right, 8:30 at this time. Okay. So when Kathy says to me, we're going to record, okay, I totally trust that you're going to be there. Like I have no ifs, ands, or buts. If there's a God forbid, you're going to let me know, right? Because I can trust that you follow through.
Mm.
So there's been a consistency. We've been doing this almost a year now, maybe close to it.
Yes, it was a year ago that we announced that we were doing this.
Holy crap. Wow. Okay.
This is our 53rd episode.
Oh my God.
And I don't think we've missed a week. We haven't had to double up. We've been damn consistent.
Yeah. Okay. So people can trust that they're going to get an episode dropped pretty much every week. Mm-hmm. Pretty much within that week. Not on one day.
Sometimes Kathy wakes up Friday and goes, oh God.
But it's within that week, right? So,
yeah.
So when we're saying, well, I went out on a date with this guy. There's something I don't like, you just don't feel right. Like I can't trust him or something. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's more of a discernment versus a trust, because trust for me takes time and
to build trust.
Now, okay, innocent until proven guilty. Fine. I'm going to trust that this guy is going to be a gentleman on the day and not try and like do something not nice.
Right.
Right.
Ooh, so let me ask you this. How do we marry trust and faith?
Yeah, they're two separate things.
Yeah.
They really are, because faith would be more like acting as if you trust.
Right.
So that's kind of like giving the benefit of the doubt.
Right. Because faith is it's trust without any sort of proof at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Faith, yeah, that's a good way of saying it. Faith is trust without any proof, which is like when we're talking in spirituality, we're trusting that God or the universe or angels or spirit guides, whatever, are going to lead us in the right direction, right? We're trusting it. We get this idea that pops into our head. We've never done it before. We do some follow through action and then we get our result. But that entire process, we're having faith. Once we get that outcome or the result, then we can go, okay, I can trust that vision that I had. Like when I'm teaching people how to use their intuition, that's what I'm doing. It's like, there does need to be, with trust, I really do feel there needs to be some sort of validation at some point, sure. Otherwise, faith.
Right. Well, that's true, because when I coach couples and one has cheated or one has had some sort of, then that breaks that trust that has to be rebuilt up. Interesting. Yeah. All right, we should start the episode now.
Wait, Are you?
No, we've been recording this whole thing, but I'm just realizing this sounds like the intro to the episode. This doesn't sound like an episode. This sounds like what you talk about before you get on the episode. I'm just
Oh
laughing.
my God. And here I am thinking the whole time we're doing the episode based
No, we
off
are
of.
doing the episode, but it sounds like we're gearing up to do the episode.
Oh my God. That's hilarious. I thought we were actually doing it. All right. So,
No, we are. That's what I'm saying. But it sounds like we're leading up to it.
oh my God. How funny. Surprise.
Hello, this is the episode. Well, no, this is great because we're defining these things that clearly I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. So, but yeah, just the way they described that was
that's
okay.
the
Let's
thing.
read it again now that we've discussed this.
Okay. So yeah, let's read it again.
Move from a place of knowing within you rather than as a result of adaptation to outer experience. That still doesn't make any sense.
It still doesn't make any sense because I feel like it's only part of it. It's not really, it's vague. It's too vague.
Let go of your assumptions and need to control life's creative process. So I get that part.
Yeah.
I want to pet a unicorn. Okay. And
my
also, I just broke the trust because I forgot to push
the timer
to see how long we've been going. It's been about 10 minutes.
It's been about 10 minutes knowing us.
Yeah, it's been about 10. So how do we build trust?
Well, I mean, it depends, I guess, on what definition you're going to use for trust. So for me, I'm always gonna go by just because it resonates and it feels so right in my body that if I see something consistent happening the same way over and over again, I'm gonna trust that. Whether it's good or bad. Mm-hmm. This guy consistently doesn't show up. All right, I'm gonna trust that he's not gonna show up.
Yeah.
You know,
well, I was gonna say it's interesting. I have a client who has been usually shows up. So every morning I go through my book and I'm like, see you at 10, see you at 11:30, see you at 1, see you at 2:30. I text everybody. I don't care if you text me back. I don't care if you've never missed an appointment. I text everybody because things happen.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where this guy would miss like every third or fourth appointment. He always paid me, but he would just space out. So it got to the point where I would send the text and then I'd wait about a half an hour and I'd go, did you get this? And then I'd wait about half an hour and then say, I'll see you later, right? And finally he's like, yeah, I'll be there. And I'm like, yes, I know you're saying it as if I should know that, but there's been enough times that you've not. He goes, no, totally fair. Keep texting me, you know? So it's like, I was trying to build up that trust and that was occasionally broken because I didn't believe he was actually going to show up.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So I have this client right now that I'm working with. She works in a lab. She's in a PhD program, and her lab partner has been so inconsistent and with mixed messaging. She can't tell if he's like flirting with her or not. And I said, well, what is the one thing you can definitely determine from this? Like, what is he being consistent with the entire time? She thought about it. She couldn't come up with it. I said, his inconsistency. That's what he's been consistent with. His inconsistency. And it was like this huge light bulb that went off in her head. And I said, that's what you can trust. You can trust that you're going to get mixed messages from this guy. And I'm not saying you have to like it.
Oh, sure.
Because it sucks ass. But once she got that idea, when he would flirt with her, she wouldn't put any meaning to it. And when he didn't flirt with her, she didn't put any meaning to it.
So are they dating now?
No. And he continues to do the same thing, but she now at least has peace with it. Because what he could trust was his inconsistency. Because that's what he was showing over and over and over again.
Yeah. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, now that we've gotten to this far, yes, I have trust that's been broken in a partner because they have cheated on me. They've done something I asked them not to. It's going to take time.
Yeah.
It takes time and work. And the person that broke the trust, at least this is the way I do it and the way I was learned to do it, has to answer every bloody question you have.
You have to give information because it's the lack of information that's going to cause the anxiety.
Yep.
You have
Yep.
to. And plus, that's
and I'm sorry. Yep. I'm sorry. They're probably going to ask you the same question 10 different ways.
over and over and over again. But
You
you're the one
just
that
have to
broke the
keep
trust.
giving that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, everybody has a responsibility and you got to be accountable for the mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. No one is perfect.
Yep.
But if you want to repair that rupture, there are certain things you're going to have to do.
And then here's the other part of that. If you were the one whose trust was broken, you can't keep throwing it up in their face.
Correct.
At some point, you have to get to enough healing where you don't use that as ammunition.
Absolutely. But that's
because
where the
now
factor comes in.
Where the what?
The time factor.
Yeah.
And not everybody has the same time limitations or maximums. So yeah, so there's the person that has to repair, and then there's the person that has to let go.
Yeah.
And that's why if you can see or experience a behavior again and again and again and again, that's what you can trust.
Yep. And for everybody, I get to look through your phone whenever I want to thing doesn't work. For some people, it does. And I've had psychologists suggest that, and other psychologists say, I think that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
It depends on what you decide works for you both as a couple.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a shitty situation. I'm so sorry.
Very, very shit. And it like the betrayal, it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you feel like you can never get to that trust with them again, it might be time to just say goodbye.
Yeah. I mean, there's no shame in the game with saying like this just won't work.
Yeah.
But you do have to give it time. Again,
Yeah.
with that time factor.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we got there. This was a complicated one. We've never struggled so much with a word. Okay. I am Kathy Groover. I can be reached at kathygroover.coach. Trust that I will respond to your email.
And I'm Terrie Huberman. You can find me at terriehuberman.com. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Intentional Awakening podcast. You can trust that we will have another episode coming up for you soon.
See